Hello, welcome to part 19 of Pokemon Fire Red. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Good. That was sufficiently ready. The lineup. The man team. And additional female.
Genuinely enough, isn't me.
Yeah. Well, you're part of the man team. You should be proud.
But I have tits.
It's no excuse. I have tits, you don't see me complaining.
Is Lorelai wearing glasses?
Yes.
It's bright in here.
It's all the ice.
The light's just reflecting off it, and that's just the biggest problem.
Actually, if you're in the ice room, one slip and she's gonna show everyone her underwear.
Sure. Well, she's about to put our Pokemon adventure on ice.
Why, Boone? Just why?
Oh, come on, guys. Why you gotta give me the cold shoulder?
Freeze, I see exactly what you're doing here.
How could you do that, Dugong? You look so damn happy.
It's the vagina.
Now you're doing it.
This looks like... It has like Voltorb inside. It's all the same expression as Voltorb. It's like, I'm gonna blow you up, bitches!
Quite ghastly.
But
So
the
it's-
same face.
So it's a mixture between Voltor and Ghastly.
No, it's like the face. They only have a couple. They have. I think all of them share the same face.
Oh, this thing bit me. Got teeth, see?
It's suddenly realizing what happened 5 years ago.
At least.
And it looks so happy.
I thought it looked proper, like, just out of it. Like it's at the bottom of me or something.
To be fair, it is a slime bar.
Lapras has so much health.
See, that one looks cocky as all hell. That one just looks kind of scared, actually.
It just looks like it's about to drool.
You can't see any saliva.
That's why I said about to drool.
Clearly, we just have to prime specimen of Lapras.
Considering,
It's in the top percentage.
well, there's only 2 Lapras, so it's not hard to be top percentage.
Sure, there's 3.
3?
Sure, there's one sitting in the zoo somewhere.
Oh yes. There's 3. There's 3 Lapras. But the
Either
other
way,
one,
if there's 3 of them, it's still hard to be in the top percentage because there's like you can't be the top one because
well, if you are in the top 33%, you also encompass the top 1%.
so it didn't say it to be exclusively 1%, did it?
For example, if there was only 1 Lapras, you would have to be in the top percent because you are 100%.
Been through this.
Yeah, but that was to do with the whole mass extermination of Rattata. This is a slightly different situation.
Doesn't worry. Sometimes double kick hits 3 times.
No, double kick always does it twice. Double slap, on the other hand,
Okay, so that one is it.
yeah, double slap hit 5 times, which is technically 10 times.
Suppose you're counting a double slap as being one hit from the left, right, or a hit from right back to left. Front of the hand and the back of the hand.
This is a bad choice.
So why'd you do it?
Isn't Jake psychic as well as ice? Terrifying.
You wouldn't hit a girl, would you?
Only if I was going to punch her with fire.
Everything is better when it's on fire.
To be fair, if I were you, I'd kill that thing with fire too.
Well, that's because you hate everything. You're a very
The thing
hate-filled
looks
person.
like the world's ugliest sex doll.
saying just
And
because
it's also based on a Japanese myth.
So you're saying just because something is ugly, it doesn't deserve to exist?
No, just when it looks like it's going to come into my room at night and eat my soul.
Because you think it does? Because you think it's ugly? Is that what you're saying?
Ugly and terrifying.
So you say people who have major facial scarring, do you think they should die because they're ugly, Liz? Is that what you're saying? Is that
No, just
your
animals.
general thought process?
No, just
Because
ugly
I don't think
animals.
I don't think I can accept working with someone who thinks like that.
Yeah, it's okay, just ugly animals. Bye bye, chihuahuas and poodles.
Poodles aren't ugly, they're like just yappy.
She doesn't like yappy things either. She hates everything. She's a horrible, hate-filled person. I'd hate her if I was as hate-filled as her. I'd probably hate her, but I'm not as hate-filled as you, Liz. You should be
I just look
thankful.
stoned.
Don't interrupt my monologuing with your funniness. This
I'm ignoring you.
fine.
And now
You're being sent out to die.
Yeah, here goes ugly me.
You mean awesome you?
Ugly me. It needs to be exterminated. Makes it really hard to root for our team with, you know, ugly me on the team.
See, this is you again. You hate ugly things, so you think they should die. What's wrong
Yes,
with you,
including
Liz?
myself.
You've got
Such a horrible, hate-filled person.
with low self-esteem.
I have a clothes hanger on my head. Or an upside down one anyway.
I was gonna say more shoelaces.
They're
Yeah,
antenna.
that could work too.
They're an antenna, you ninny.
Yes, they look like shoelaces or worms or something.
You have weird worms in London.
You know, albino worms.
They're still very weird.
And on your head.
I also attached a dragon.
I really wish Dragonite looked cool. It just doesn't. It's a dragon. It should look threatening. It shouldn't look like Barney the goddamn dinosaur.
Why should it have to be threatening?
It's a dragon.
So, it's powerful enough as it is. It doesn't need to look it.
We're going to be the entire point of being powerful. You know, power is meant to be the deterrent. So I think so. Come and try and eat you.
No, the appearance is supposed to be a deterrent. Power is supposed to be when they stop. When things actually come for you, you want to be powerful. When you don't want them to attack, you're supposed to look like Aerodactyl.
Watch it looks like it's on LSD or something. It's seeing something really amusing.
Is it
Just
just
a
real?
red banana for a mouth.
Do you have much experience with LSD, Liz?
No, not really.
Yeah, I thought not.
It looks like it's on something. It looks way too amused for the situation.
I thought it had clown makeup on its face.
That could work.
But I know I got these scars. It's from all the severe lifting I did before I came here.
What are you lifting with? 'Cause I'm fairly sure you're doing it wrong if you have facial scars.
Well, that's because you don't lift, bro. If you lifted, maybe I'd listen to you.
I lift myself.
Bro, I lift 20. How much do you lift?
20 what? Feathers?
No, I lift 20. You're ruining everything. I don't want to... This bit's over. Next.
No.
Which one's these? Is he the kicker or the hitter?
Kicker.
He's the kicker.
He's Hitmon-lethal.
Is it really a good idea to put your rock against the fighting type?
He's flying, so fighting does normal damage. Also, if I fly and he does high jump kick and he misses, he loses half his health.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not that it's gonna matter.
No, not that it's going to matter, but it's still fun if it were to happen.
Bye bye, Bruno. Get a haircut. You bum.
Whoa, futuristic.
What's
All this sci-fi and
this
crap.
whole place is futuristic?
I don't know, the last place just looked like a normal gym. This was all like, whoa, neon lights.
There's neon lights in the other one as well.
I wasn't looking hard enough then.
This one is purple.
Poison.
Everyone knows purple is the colour of the future.
No, the colour of the future is chrome.
I think she's the only person in the game who has a walking stick.
As what?
A walking stick.
The hikers have a walking stick.
They have like hikey things, not the actual like, I'm old, my hips are giving out, I need a walking stick so I can hit muggers with it.
Well, she's been
Thought you
Pokemon
had
battling.
that.
I need you my nan.
She's been Pokemon battling for a long time.
Surely the Pokemon will be off the muggers.
I'm also starting to think that Gengar is maybe based a little bit off the Cheshire Cat. I could totally imagine him doing the whole smiles on faces thing.
It also looks like the shadow of a Clefable.
With an evil grin on it.
Yeah.
Oh god, not the shadow punch. How do you even punch in a shadow?
Well, you turn into a shadow and then you punch things. It's not a complicated concept, man.
I thought he took shadows, put it around his hand like a glove and then punched things.
Well, then that's how he does it.
See though, if he aims a little bit to the left and hits the, the wall behind you.
He hits your shadow and your shadow is hurt. That actually sounds like a pretty cool... That actually sounds like a pretty cool ability.
I hate Zubat, I hate Golbat, and I hate the other one that comes out of it. God damn these stupid bats, I hate Supersonic.
What? Crobat kicks ass.
Supersonic, I hate them just because Supersonic.
Don't be talking smack about my boy Crobat, right? And lots more things can learn Supersonic apart from them.
Yes, they're the ones you find all the goddamn time.
You don't find Crobat. You don't find Crobats.
Then okay, he's forgiven. I apologise, I was not meant to involve him. Zubat and Golbat, ah!
Good. As long as you're not talking smack about my boy Crobat.
Wouldn't Iron Tail for an Arbok basically be body slam?
No, because its body is on the upper. There's a distinction between the tail and the body of a snake.
Yeah, it comes tail after you find the snake's arse.
I've not gone close enough to Snake to find its arse.
Well, of course.
I only know because I watched I'm a Celebrity when the snake shat on someone. It was messy.
Really? Was the snake shitting on someone messy? I would not have guessed.
Why does one have a single red hand?
It's glowing with an awesome power.
That's his dominant hand. The other one just sort of floats there, existing out of habit.
Can you use it to create sparkles?
No. Damn flying poison types.
Oh no, he can't escape. Whatever will he do in this inescapable Pokemon battle?
Well, this is actually kind of a problem, since the only attack I have which can hurt him is Fly, and he's cursed me.
It's okay that you kill it first.
Yes. I hate poisons with Levitate. The only weakness they have is Psychic, and I don't have any Psychic.
This is why buying Abra from the gambling station would have been a good idea.
Maybe. Sleep.
This could take a while, folks.
I never bother buying Awakenings after a certain point because I worked out you can just use the Pokeflute to wake everyone up. And seeing as, you know, when you're asleep, the other person usually isn't.
Wait, what?
You can use the Pokeflute to wake up your Pokemon during battle.
Yeah, what does the other person being awake have to do with anything?
Well, if the other Pokemon's asleep and you play the Pokeflute, you can wake them up too.
How often does that problem arise?
If you're fighting a Snorlax and he's put you to sleep, then he goes to sleep to heal himself.
How many moves does Snorlax have that put you to sleep?
One.
Snore. Not Snorlax. Yawn.
Fair enough.
Your ones snore, rest, and sleep talk. Snorlax used sleep talk. He used sleep talk. I've actually had him use a sequence of sleep talks three times.
How crazy.
So he used sleep talk. The random move he used was sleep talk. The random move he used was sleep talk. The random move he used was rest.
Well,
Makes sense to me.
at least he didn't self-destruct.
Why would a Snorlax have self-destruct?
Or he did a random move.
It did a random move that it knows.
Oh, okay.
Not like your Togepi.
God. I attempted to do a Nuzlocke run on my Togepi, Metronome, self-destruct.
We discussed this already. I discussed how you tried to cheat death and you paid the price for it.
Yeah.
Again,
I hate Metronome.
I'd
I
say
never fell in love with it.
I'd say do the whole repeating ourselves thing, but ironically, it has become repetitive. Funny how that works.
Damn you, Agatha!
Stop using full restore, it's really annoying.
Gengar's a ghost, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Why does he have shadows?
Why shouldn't he have a shadow?
Because he's a ghost, he's see-through. The light goes through him. You shouldn't have
You
a
can't
shadow.
see through him though.
Just when he was like physical in fighting form or something like that.
He's a ghost poison. He's a cloud, really.
He's made of hard light.
He's a solid cloud of poison. It's one of those. It's the thing, you know. You have Garth, which is like a fuzzy cloud. Then it comes to a solid Haunter. Then it turns into Gengar. It's like the evolution of a Geodude. It gets up a load of dust and becomes Graveler. Then it gets more rocks and becomes Golem.
Now, who is the last one?
It's a pointless corridor.
It's motherfucking Lance. He has dragons and dragon accessories.
Yep. Claws.
Yes, his dragon team. Unfortunately, there's only one dragon type family in Gen 1.
So he has rather limited options.
Yeah, so he has his pseudo dragons.
He does not have a Rayquaza.
No, because Rayquaza doesn't exist in this game. In original Red. Then he had the
Damn.
dragon type and the pseudo dragons. Gyarados, Aerodactyl, and Charizard.
Gyarados won't last too long against that, I don't imagine.
No.
They're not really renowned for their love of lightning.
Hmm.
Come back, Nessie.
I say come back, Nessie. We're sending Nessie out.
Oh yeah.
Way around.
I knew I got something wrong.
Ice types.
Night night.
How the hell did he get an Aerodactyl?
Same
So you
level.
had to get yours from the museum, getting a sample from a museum, and then head back over to Cinnabar to do it.
Presumably he did the same.
But I could swear they only said they had one.
But you only have one now, after Lance took the other one.
See, whether the DNA they used was, you know, they just copied it rather than using the the original DNA.
Maybe.
So they can actually now make infinite Aerodactyl.
Lance in the manga was a badass. Luke, you said you only read the red and blue stuff, haven't you, in the manga?
I'm most of the way through yellow now.
Ah, so you haven't. Alright, so I won't spoil things. But Lance is awesome. Lance is so awesome. So awesome I can barely contain myself how awesome he is. Use Bubble Beam with lava.
Dragonair is quite cute.
If only it had a mouth. Unfortunately, it cannot eat things.
But it looks like it'd really appreciate you tickling it under the chin.
Is that meant to be like a bell or something?
It's a gigantic Adam's apple.
There's male ones, though.
The females also have Adam's apple.
To be fair, most species have it, just depends on how pronounced it is.
Yes. Female ones also have a pronounced Adam's apple. Until they're old.
Dragonite fight!
Ultimate battle!
Oh, how can you find that thing threatening?
Not, you're supposed to love it. You give it its adoration and then it can kill things for you. So fucking cute, as has been established. It's
And
also
then
not...
you use it to deliver the post.
Yeah. Or use it in the other times it's appeared.
It seriously has the one berry against freeze. Oh, but it's healthy, so it's not freeze berry. Fair enough.
Wait, what?
Isn't it one of the berries you can eat that cures freeze?
Yeah, freeze berry.
I got my berries mixed up.
Most of the berries are pretty self-explanatory as what they do. The freeze berry, it unfreezes them.
That big.
I feel sorry for Green. Like,
Yeah,
you finally, after all these long times of training and reaching this point, he becomes the best in the world. And like gets a call like, Mr. Green, we finally have a trainer come to challenge you. Oh, good, send him in. Hi, Green. How are you today?
Oh, seriously, it's you.
Like he had everything, and then it was torn from him.
Like 2 minutes after he'd
Yeah.
completed it or whatever.
That's
And
a
then-
fairly kick-ass battle theme.
Yeah, and then he goes and does it again, and does once again reach his peak. And again, you turn up right after him.
You gotta feel sorry for poor Sword.
Can't catch a break. This bird mohawk won't help him here.
It's too bloody cold.
I see what you did there. Mohawk.
Oh! Yes, that was intentional. I didn't just completely mix up what sort of hairstyle that was.
So
You're
far,
not
this
just gonna one man this.
Mm-hmm.
Woman.
Beg your pardon.
No, it's going to be 2-man. The rest of them can be taken out with Zara.
So at the end of the day, you are the ultimate victor. Unfortunately, Walrus didn't even get a chance.
It was a team effort with Nessie and Zara.
I'm just at home cleaning the PC out, making sure it's all clean for when you guys get back.
With a
You're
little,
doing the dishes.
little feather duster.
Wouldn't that just, launch into the next country?
Yes, that I think was the joke he was trying to make. Like, I cleaned your house for you. There's nothing on the floor anymore because it's everywhere else instead.
I have to question this. Where is the floor now?
All over the walls.
Don't ask where the walls
are?
are.
All over the floor.
You're a terrible roommate.
You know, this Ultimate Team really isn't doing too well.
No. It's a shame because it's probably the most balanced team.
Yeah.
Pity you can take it out with a lightning type.
And Bug. Don't forget Bug.
Did he foresee us kicking his ass?
Maybe.
I think he'd probably just foresaw his own doom.
Hmm.
To be thought it was a very optimistic sight to see.
The Gary dose.
Gary Dose is gonna get a dose of this.
No.
Yeah.
Have a nasty feeling I'm going to get vexed by Future Sight in a minute.
What?
By Future Sight.
Oh. Maybe.
Back to Nessie. Oh,
Nope, Nessie. I
She
can stay in the
never
pocket where no one can see my chain.
Oh, chill out.
Okay, I'll just get
I
my team out.
understand your intense hatred for everything, but you shouldn't be hating on Dragonite.
This move looks so cool. I realise it, completely wrecked you there, but it looks so cool.
Mhm. I kind of like Citrus Berry because it often keeps them from using their various healing moves, healing stuff.
so it's actually more useful for you if they did that.
Yeah, because now he doesn't use his his full restore on them.
Because the help isn't in the danger zone.
The danger zone.
The really dull red bit.
Through the
danger zone.
Nice coordination there, guys.
Rocket,
Yeah.
it's impossible to
Several
coordinate
weeks.
over a Skype call. You know that.
Well, it coordinated on this end because I'm recording it.
Fair enough.
As long as the two people seeing it is me and someone else, it'll turn out fine.
After all that work, my reign's over already? That's not fair. Fuck you.
Oh, well,
Well,
that's
it really
it's
isn't.
not. You're a dick, Harry.
I know. Sorry. I don't care.
Was Oak just waiting outside?
No, he just came.
Wait, did he have to go through all the...
No. Before you even finish your long, drawn-out sentence, no, he didn't.
The thing is, Green wasn't never really that much of a dick to his Pokemon either. He was just kind of like, yeah, let's be the best, and then
Yeah.
he gets told off for being the best.
The worst you could probably say is maybe he worked him a little too hard, but that's not when you're going for championship. That's not really all that bad.
He never whipped them or stole them or threatened to put them on eBay or anything.
Yeah. Maybe he needs to work on his grieving process because he didn't seem too choked up about Raticate dying, but people deal with grief in their own ways. Immortalized.
Here are the All-Stars.
Ooh. Confetti, the greatest honour that can be given someone.
Or the greatest disappointment.
Hmm.
Depends if it's the good stuff or not.
Yeah.